guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. I know my makeup looks funny because it is like half done, but I am in the middle of doing an eye tutorial for this eye look right here. So if you guys want to see how to get this eye look, then don't forget to click the subscribe button below so that way you don't miss out on future eye tutorials or this eye tutorial or other beauty tips and tricks. But right now we are going to put to the test some Flower Beauty products. So I picked up the Flower Beauty EE Erase Everything in UF1 Sheer Tint and the Flower Beauty About Face Foundation in LF3. Hopefully it's a good match. My spray, or not my spray tan, my loving tan is like completely like fading and like it's in that blotchy phase where I need to just go scrub everything because like my arms are even blotchy. Like it's at that 10-day mark where I'm just a mess and I need to scrub. So I mean, we'll see what it does, but I'm gonna bronze galore and even everything out, so it doesn't matter anyway. So this little baby, it says that the EE Erase Everything can be the ultimate foundation. It's a miracle. Our EE Erase Everything Ultimate Foundation fills in uneven skin texture and fine lines while hydrating the skin. Apply this cream-like balm directly to the skin for a silky matte finish. Light diffusing pigments blur out skin imperfections while smoothing complexion. Use alone for a fresh look or as a primer before your favorite flower makeup. So we are obviously going to try this out as a primer, and then we're going to go in with foundation and see how the two work together. It sounds so repetitive, but I don't know, if anybody's tuning in for the first time because they're searching Flower Beauty to see how things perform, but I'm going through some new medical issues and I don't generally have breakouts and like this kind of skin texture and issue, so this will be really interesting to see if that actually helps this because I just don't ever get breakouts. I've never suffered from like acne or skin texture or anything like that. So this has been driving me crazy, especially during filming any kind of tutorials. I'm really self-conscious of it right now. So if this can like actually fix this skin texture and hide blemishes before you even get to foundation, then yes, it's a miracle. So let's see how this works. I'm going to zoom you guys in. And I also always say this disclaimer when I do these little mini videos. I love using brushes for foundation. I'm just a brush girl. I'm not a beauty blender girl. I like to use a beauty blender as like the finishing touch to just kind of go over it in case there's any excess like leftover foundation and to blend out towards the hairline because otherwise my hairline is crazy stained, but my roots are getting done in 3 days because they are so overdue. So let's get going on testing these out. I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to get started. All right. Oh, this comes with a brush. Okay, I'm like scared to squeeze this. I haven't put primer on. All I've done is color correct my under eye. Okay, there we go. Oh, I wasn't expecting white. That seems like a lot. How in the heck could that be a foundation? don't really notice any kind of blurring effect. I just know that it is messing with my color correcting. And I'm going to have to go back over with it now. And this is like crazy hydrating. Like super hydrating, which I did not need because I was already really moisturized. I don't know if you guys notice any kind of difference, but I don't. But maybe you guys see something different than I do. I mean, I'm even pushing it into the skin. There's no like tackiness or anything. I don't know how the heck this could double as a foundation. I guess I got the sheer tint. So maybe they make like a full coverage one. But this is like a moisturizer. And the formulation wouldn't change. And this would just be like crazy hydrating. So for anybody with like oily skin, this would be terrible. So I'm going to slightly fix that color correcting. Because it did wipe some of that away. The Flower Beauty powder is amazing. I really do love that one from the drugstore. And I actually really love the Draw the Line eyebrow pencil. That's like my go-to. That's all I've been using for, oh my gosh, over a month now, every single day. That's all I use. So there's a lot of Flower Beauty products that I do like. This one, I don't know about. So let's give this one a try. And I love how they're cruelty free. Like I just want, whenever a brand is cruelty free, I just want every product to work. All right, amazing. That comes with a pump. I love that. Ooh. Okay. Let's hope this is full coverage because I love full coverage. That does not look like my shade. We will figure out how to make this work. It's so hard trying to find a shade online. But let's just start. Oh, it's blending out really nicely. And that actually looks like my perfect shade right now, with my self-tanner and everything gone. Like, this isn't bad. It's not my favorite, like, drugstore foundation, but I really did not like the EE Erase Everything, like, at all. So I still want to try this out again without using that and see if it looks better. Because I'm like too moisturized and I'm not liking that. I'm going to try to add a little bit more foundation. It's just like splotchy. But I can feel it, like I'm so overly hydrated. This did not talk about being like super hydrating. No. Oh, while hydrating the skin, but that it was supposed to be like filling in uneven skin texture and fine lines. I still see my laugh lines and I still see some uneven skin texture, so I don't buy it. But I do want to try this foundation again without using that and give it a fair shot. And like I said, this isn't terrible. It really isn't. It's just not my favorite. Alright, let's go in with some concealer and see if we can fix some of this blotchiness. Like, it's just, oh my god, I have way too much hydration. It is driving me crazy. And it is like breaking apart a little bit now because it's so hydrated. I don't usually do this much concealer, but I kind of don't have a choice right now. Well, that that tart shape tape helped save the day tremendously. And I just realized I'm so used to just doing my foundation off camera that I'm not in the habit of saying like what brushes I'm using. Because I did a generalized video showing what I do for foundation, contouring, blush, and highlight. And then I do an eye tutorial, and then I go do face, I come back and then do the lower lash line, and then I just tell everybody what blush I use, what highlight I use, and that kind of thing. So for anybody tuning in, I use a Morphe M439 for foundation, and I use a Morphe E20 for concealer, color correcting, and that kind of stuff. So that's what that duo is. I'm also doing, for anybody who's not already a fawn, a battle series of like the setting powders. I already have a solid, I think, 5 battle videos of different products, and I just wrapped up setting sprays. I battled out 20 setting sprays. It's not published yet, but I am slowly trying to work through setting powders, but I have about 50. So today we are testing out the ID Bare Minerals. This one I received a sample of. This has color to it though. It is Bisque Multitasking Minerals. So let's hope that this is okay. I'm scared now because of the color. And I love the Flower Beauty powder brush for applying my loose powders. My god. And this is like really little. There's like not anywhere for me to even like tap it back in for all of the excess. All right. Oh, that has color, and that's grabbing at the foundation. It's even making it break apart. Ugh. Wow, this powder is not even like setting it down. It is still really tacky. I don't know how I feel about this. I know that I hate the ID Bare Minerals. This is a horrible setting powder. Like, a horrible. It doesn't set your face, and then it makes everything break apart. So this is going in the extremely bad bin. I don't like this at all. This would be really, really amazing though as a face primer for anybody with like dry skin, because this is so hydrating. But for me, it just added way too much hydration. So this is a no-go for me. And then as far as the Flower Beauty foundation is concerned, I'm so gonna give this another shot because I really see potential with this. I think that with my primers, this could be really beautiful. I could see how it was like, you know, settling into the skin, and the finish was really nice, and it did cover up really nicely. I think that this just wrecked it, which is a shame because they're meant to work together and be harmoniously one and just beautiful. And no, this should have a disclaimer for dry skin beauty makeup lovers only. So it frustrates me whenever like I'm testing out new products, and I mean, it's my job to test out new products, but I hate that when something doesn't work, because I hate giving bad feedback. I really, really do. I just so don't mind tearing a company apart that's like not cruelty free. That doesn't bother me one bit. But when a company's cruelty free, it really bothers me to give a bad review on a product. But this just is not for somebody who doesn't have dry skin. It really isn't. I like just layered on way too much hydration. I also could have put too much on. I mean, a lot came out. I tried to really settle it all in though. I don't know. I'm done. I'm not gonna use this again though, because I have such a high maintenance routine. Like right when I get out of the shower, and then again my evening routine, my beauty steps are ridiculous, right from cleansing until my end cream or my sleep mask, depending if it's morning or evening. I don't have a need for extra hydration, and this failed miserably in the fine line filling department and filling out texture, evening out skin texture. That was a fail. So this is hydrating, but it does not help with fine lines, and it does not help with skin texture. So that's pass. But I am gonna give this one a go. So this is what it looks like all set. I just obviously haven't done contouring, bronzing, blush, highlighting, all that shebang. I'm gonna go do that right now. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share it, please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.